The Bears are who we thought they were. That's why we took the damn field.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40.
Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook.
And last but not least, it's time for the Come on, yo. All right, first Come on, yo. It's kickers lately.
Yeah.
Kickers been nasty. From McPherson to Justin Tucker to Carlson.
Yeah.
To Chiefs refs again.
Carlson just had them field goals is just too far.
No, a lot of people, it's just, I don't know how to put it. Like, we've seen, it always goes at least 1 year every decade where it's like, it's the year of missed kicks.
It's the year of missed kicks.
It makes it bad when it's the kickers that
you less reliable.
Yeah, the Justin Tucker.
I'm Justin Tucker.
You know, what's my man over in
Dustin Hopkins,
San Francisco?
Oh, Jake Moody. Oh yeah, he missed
Jake Elliott been missing kicks. It's a couple established guys where it's like, and then when I think it's somebody that I know, it's their brother. Like I thought it was Daniel Carlson. No, they said it's Anders.
It was Anders Carlson.
I think it's Dustin Colquitt. No, it's the other Colquitt. What the fuck is going on here? But kickers a risky business, bro. Like y'all know what it is.
The two best kickers right now.
You can become a walk on any team if you can show that you can kick better than the kicker they got. So it's just the kicking job is one of the most hard jobs to stay consistent with. If you want to keep your job, don't miss kicks and be prepared to.
Even my guy, Young Wade Cool, you're missing that.
Yeah. The best kicker this year is Chris Boswell.
Like you can be practicing for a 45-yard field goal, and then your team decide to get a 15-yard sack, and then they saying, "Go make that 60-yard," and then get mad when you don't make the 60-yard when you was getting ready for a 45-yard before the sack.
And then y'all getting it, or they get a delay in game.
That's been a problem with the Bengals for a long time too. I remember McPherson supposed to have leg.
No, their problem is Zach Taylor.
Goals.
That's their problem.
Never miss for him.
I try to keep this
short, but real quick.
To keep into the narrative of the conspiracy theories. Make these kickers missing all these kicks. Just makes it look real easy for them to use the analytics. Why they always go for two. If you go for two this time, then you won't gotta. This is why the kickers be missing so much. It makes the narrative easier. Be like, see, that's why you use the analytics. You go for two now. You don't have to worry about the kicker, and then kickers getting hurt all the time.
That's exactly why Jake Elliott be missing kids.
Let's think about that.
All they do is go for.
Remember, the NBA went from 5 positions to being positionless basketball. I'm just saying, kickers and punters better watch out, NFL. It's only a matter of time before it's just gonna be permanent 2-point convergence after the touchdown.
I don't never see that because the shit's called football.
Shit.
Gotta have fails and
yeah, and we thought it was basketball too until David Stern became Adam Silver. Now we don't know what the fuck it is. I used to want Roger Goodell gone. Now it's a point I hope you never leave, bro, because the way these sports are going, they're not competitive sports no more. Come on,
yo. All right, second, come on, yo. The 49ers injuries. All right, I don't know. Y'all just saying. Christopher McCaffrey got hurt again. He on injuries. He out for the season.
Y'all 4 weeks ago.
Jordan Mason just got hurt. He injured. He out for the season. Guess who about to pick up their running back on one of my fantasy leagues? Gorindo.
Fucking Gorindo.
But come on, yo. How about both of y'all running backs out for the season?
I got McCaffrey on like 3 teams. And I'm not even going to try to pick up a nigga off the 49ers.
You just saying forget it. You don't want nobody else to get hurt?
Gorindo. You can keep them 49ers niggas.
What the hell happened to Jordan Mason?
I don't know. It just said he was on injury reserve.
Well, this is supposed to be a quarterback draw. They have a light box.
Clock is running with 15 seconds, and it's 3rd and 26. They have one timeout left.
This is like the light box. You could have gotten numbers, but just didn't.
You better hurry.
Oh, no.
Oh, this is disaster in the making here. You're going to have to do something when it comes down to this play. Incomplete, and the game is over. Completely botched at the end by the Bears.
I can't believe they didn't take a timeout. You just assume.
All right, next, come on, yo. Guess what, Don?
No.
They are who we thought I think he weren't. Once again, the Chicago Bears, that dumb bullshit on Thanksgiving.
Wow. This might have been one of the most must-deserved
coach firings of all time.
In like the last 3-4 years, yo.
Get him out of there. Buy Matt Eberflus.
It was time to go, bro.
I mean, they could have fired him, but I'm still not.
30 seconds left.
I'm not blaming him on that last day.
He's the head coach.
No, you didn't.
I get that.
Even if you're trying to trust your player.
So you said Caleb Williams to come on, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you right. Yeah, you right.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I understand what you're saying.
They both to come on, yo.
Trust your play caller to make the right decision.
And he didn't make the right decision. Once he don't make the right decision, it's
what the coach do when the quarterback don't like he about to break the play?
He running call the timeout. Like, he was just standing looking stupid.
He never moved. And then when the clock hit 0 and Caleb was on the ball, he looked up at the clock with this face and looked back at the camera and just started walking.
And then he had a nerve.
That's when you knew.
And then he had a nerve to say they handled it correctly.
That's true. No, I thought that was correct. They did the No, they did the right thing. The execution was right. It was 36 seconds. So you was thinking you want to get a pass and then lose your last timeout.
So what?
The possession before that, they was about to get a delay game and they took one of their timeouts, so they only had one left.
Yeah.
So you didn't want to take that last time out.
But my thing is, you're down by 3. You need a field goal. You're in field goal range. Now you're thinking of a mindset that I need to win.
Before Caleb got sacked, they was.
Yeah, after he got sacked.
I mean, they in a dome. You're in field goal range. If it's a 55, it's at least if it's 55 or less.
Games.
But it was
at the most, I give myself a better chance of winning if I tie.
It was 36, and I clearly seen Caleb Williams look up at the clock 2 or 3 times. He sit there and look and say, "So come on, it's 17 seconds."
At 17 seconds, he told everybody to play,
he's still
and then he's still doing this.
Standing there. I'm like, what the hell is you doing?
Exactly. So why that should be some of Caleb's part? At what point is Eberflus looking like?
Yeah, he's not gonna do that. Let me call time out.
Still at that point, at least 12 seconds, or even all the way down to 8 seconds, we right the ball.
And then he threw a deep pass and let the time run out.
Even hike it so like 4 or 5 seconds.
They hiked him at 4, and then he threw a deep pass.
Like, there's no excuse on that. I appreciate you trying to show some love, but this should have been a one time where you was like, what the fuck was that?
I would have did it that way too, but that shit wouldn't have happened to me. The execution just wasn't right. I would have fucking been hiked the ball. I wouldn't even had a set play. I would have just got to the line and fucking hiked the ball.
I know we always make jokes about coaches and players. They gonna have pink slips waiting for them.
They could actually wonder that.
There's no way Eberflus didn't walk through the tunnel and the owner was there like, clean your shit up. Happy Thanksgiving.
Come on, yo.
Come on, yo.
All right. Never come on, yo. The damn college committee. Always trying to find some way to sneak Alabama.
What they do?
They still try to sneak Alabama in the playoff. Alabama should have already been done once they got blown out by Junior Boys Oklahoma. Mm-hmm. That should have been it for them.
And that's funny you said that because, again, that's why I keep saying I wanted to record
2 unranked teams.
Last week was the most scripted script I've ever seen in the history of American football. And I'm talking total NFL and college. American football was the most scripted I've ever seen in my 36 years of life. Not just the football was drastically bad. What was the Thursday night game last week? It was Eagles and Commanders last week. That started off the fuckery. Of goofy shit. Wasn't the Eagles and Commanders last Thursday?
No, it was the Browns and Steelers and Browns.
Browns and Steelers. My fault, Browns and Steelers. In the snow, right?
Yeah.
In the snow. That started off the fuckery because we all knew Steelers was looking good. Steelers was looking real good. Then all of a sudden the Browns on Thursday night can't get their shit together. But Jameis Winston all of a sudden is the holy savior who can't do nothing wrong when he's throwing the ball.
I straight picked Cleveland win that game.
No, you did say Darren
You
did
said
say Cleveland gonna win this game. But
then you also said he was gonna beat the Broncos.
Yeah. But just a whole lot of fuckery. Like he said from the college, there was at least 3 to 4 ranked top 10 teams
ranked top 10 teams that
lost, and the worst one. And he knows my favorite team of all college sports: basketball, baseball, football, wrestling is the Oklahoma football Sooners. And that win in blowout passing against Alabama was phony from my team for a team that's supposed to be going to the college football playoff. Ole Miss got their ass whooped. Miami
they made sure everybody looked nasty so it won't look as bad on Alabama.
Exactly. You had Penn State couldn't score a fucking point. Notre Dame only winning by 4 against unranked. That whole week was disgusting to make the whole football rankings look nasty. It was just this, like, and now we're going into a football week where it's all championship games.
Championship game.
And all the big dogs that you don't want to leave out now that we had an expanded 12-point. They all still in there. All of the big dogs that if this was 10 years ago, Georgia, Alabama, Kentucky, Florida State, none of them niggas would even been
They wouldn't be even making it.
If they had more than one loss. Ladies and gentlemen, most of these teams got
3 losses.
And they still top 10, top 11, top 12 because you just can't have fucking college national football without them being in the bowls. Not them.
That first.
Come on, yo.
Come on, yo.
That first 12.
I ain't got more to say. You said it
time
first.
with 12 teams.
12 team playoffs, you can't leave them out.
You just can't leave.
Just can't.
Nick Saban ain't there no more. There's no narrative.
So hopefully they lose next season.
Yeah, the narrative is that they don't. The narrative is that they still good without Nick Saban.
Who we got Alabama next week? They play
Texas. Shit. No, the SEC championship is Georgia and Texas. Them motherfuckers ain't in it.
Georgia and Texas. Oh, Georgia and Texas. Alabama not in it. So they basically need some fuckery.
Some bullshit to happen.
What did they rank Alabama?
They ranked 11th.
Wow.
They went up.
Don't they got 4 losses?
They got 3 losses. But you lost to 2 unranked teams.
Oh. Don't let me forget Colorado lost that week too.
Oh yeah,
we won this week,
and they didn't even. But they lost last week. Basically eliminated them from being bowl eligible.
Yeah. So how are they eliminated? But we're gonna keep Alabama around because they're SEC powerhouse.
SEC powerhouse. They got blown out by Vanderbilt in Oklahoma. Hey.
They showed no favoritism.
All right. Last but not least, bonus. Come on, yo. The NBA Cup games, only specifically because me and Diesel had a lay-in when the motherfucking Los Angeles Lakers just took motherfuckers out the game against the Phoenix Suns in a cup game. Just took them out. Just took them out with 5 minutes now.
No. This fuckery could have flew at any other game.
But
y'all have specifically told us
that the point differential matters, and y'all not competing.
So y'all not even going to at least let I don't care if they beat you, but you're going to let them beat you by 20.
And the Lakers haven't even lost a cup game yet.
That was JJ
That's
Redick.
the thing.
He wasn't paying attention to the rules.
No. That's
bullshit.
JJ Redick, if anything,
wouldn't be paying attention to it. He a new coach. He wants to get in that damn cup game to win that cup.
Like, this is my thing. For point differential to matter.
He was too busy.
This was the first time they took all their people out while Phoenix left their people in, and Phoenix people started scratching their head like they gonna let us run the score up. It was rigged as fuck. There's been so many instances, especially NBA Cup games. It wasn't just the one we talked about.
It wasn't just that.
There's been plenty of Tuesdays and Fridays
where the team just getting fucked up.
Star players just not doing nothing. Like nothing. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I ain't got too much to say. I'm gonna wait till we get another week or two when the cup games are coming to its final. But this first month, 2 months of NBA is trash, bro. It's trash. Like, I can honestly tell you, as big of a basketball fan I am, I done turned off more basketball games and turned them to hockey. Or turned them into something else because
some teams just be giving out.
And it's like...
did y'all take Murray said when they got blown out? I was talking about it was embarrassing. We didn't compete. It didn't come back around against the New York Knicks. You was down by 30 points at halftime.
And it's not even that.
It was 50-something to 20.
Anthony Edwards said it about his boys last
Oh, yeah.
We play like kids, man. We play like children, man.
And you're at home.
And that's the problem. It's because this is a business-owned league no more. It's not about competitive sports. Remember, there was when we were growing up in the 90s, 2000, we were watching basketball, football.
The best
it was all about when you got to the NFL, the NBA, the MLB, the NHL. It was about the best players playing the best players. Every league was fucking advertised as the best versus the best. But now we're in a league where some of the best players gotta go play in fucking Europe. They gotta go play in Hispanic countries. They gotta go play in other places, Canadian leagues, because the NBA has turned into such a business where we're gonna develop 20, 25-year-olds that are nowhere near ready to be on the NBA level because that's NBA established veterans. And if he know his value, he costs too much money for us to invest in because it's not a competitive sports anymore. It's not about being the best of the best. Like, have y'all ever noticed?
Boogie
Like,
video.
I know we really
It's
breaking
getting
this down,
ridiculous.
and I'm gonna talk about this later, but let's break it down one more time. Have you noticed that in the NBA, there's not one singular owner in the NBA? All NBA teams have
There's
ownership
multiple
groups.
owners.
But if you go
Ownership
to the
group.
NFL, you go to that motherfucking box, and there's literally a single owner every fucking NFL team. Woody Johnson, Bob Moore, Arthur Blank. These white
Robert
motherfuckers singularly own these franchises.
I'm saying,
And it's not a coincidence. It's not a
It's
coincidence.
always
These
over.
football niggas brought these teams in the 70s, 80s, 90s when competitive sports mattered, when
the
championships
Blake was
actually let
saying.
the revenue and profit. And basketball, there's not one singular fucking owner. The last single owners that I think were the people that owned the Utah Jazz before they sold it to them. Remember there was the twins of the Utah Jazz when Jerry Sloan was the coach?
Oh, yeah.
They were the last true singular owners of a team.
Now you got
There's no real
then you got
owners anymore.
Dwayne
Now
Wade
you got
ownership group.
groups with Grant Hill
Grant-
and Dwayne Wade's, and they having first take episodes. LeBron could actually be part of the Boston Celtics because he's part of this Red Fenway basketball group. Like, y'all gotta pay attention. This shit ain't about sports no more. It's economics. It's business. They want you to keep investing. Like, think about this. These billion-dollar owners need your tax dollars to build billion-dollar stadiums, and then they still want to charge you after their tax dollars to charge you to come in a stadium to watch their millionaires so they can continue to make billions. Come on, y'all. I'm done, yo.
Y'all heard what I said.
I'm done, yo.
It's the end of the episode.
Basketball's trash now, yo. I'm gonna wait till the NBA Cup.